last week we talked about flow and the guy who's the father of flow, Mihaly, and I won't do his last name. That's his first name. But Mihaly talks about flow, and he used his research as a basis. Well, a lot of time managers right now are taking that research and applying it to every day. The research was set a clock, have something go off every 2 hours, 1 hour, and then write down from a scale to 1 to 5 or 1 to 10, whatever you want. Be mindful of that. What you're doing and how it makes you happy. So I'm writing away. I'm in a writing zone. Alarm goes off. I call that an 8. Then you look back, on your day, your days. I am at the gym. What do you call that? I am arguing with someone over something. What do you call that? I am opening emails. What do you call that? And then you will get an idea of what makes you happy in a quantified way. And it's so then you start prioritizing things in your life based on, okay, I'm the happiest when I'm entertaining my family. All right, I need to entertain my family more, maybe, or I need to find ways to entertain others because that makes me happy. So that's Happy Quant. Do it this week. Try it out. Let us know. Pride in yourself. I also believe that when you look back at your life right now, everybody's life stage changes, obviously. So you're looking back at my life when I'm 12 is different than looking back at my life when I'm 30. Looking back at your life and wondering, what were you proud of? What were you personally, not I'm proud of, a daughter or a son who's doing something like that. That's not yours necessarily. It's like, what are you proud of that mattered to you? It changes all the time, but write it down. Write down what you're proud of. And factor that in what you do.
Well, and that's great if you're into
doing stuff they don't have any pride in moving forward.
Well, and that's great for if you do gratitude journaling, right? And that's, we like fears. You said it earlier. Like when we do this exercise on a corporate level, like the strengths are like maybe like 5, but nobody has any problem with listing dozens of fears or threats, right? And it's because we focus on what's not working rather than what is working.
Mm-hmm. Really good point. Okay. Then you've done your SWOT.
Mm-hmm.
You've rolled around in yourself. You know thyself. Then you need to, the next arrow goes frame in context of vibration. We talked a lot about vibration and this vibrating cone here on how, as you move up the color spectrum of the cone, the feelings that you have change. And there's a certain area where creativity happens. If you make it to the top, that's enlightenment. If you're at the bottom and you're feeling guilt or shame, survival is being questioned, that's a different vibe. So frame what you just did in the context of vibration.
And techniques, we added this techniques. These are just various ways of getting there, right? To help the process. They're almost tools. Think of them as tools, techniques, and everybody's got different ones. And this is not an exhaustive list. So there are other ways, whatever it allows you to get that sort of flow, to get into that mindfulness, that peaceful place where you can really think clearly from a higher vibratory sense and help you move up that ladder, right? Through meditation, hypnotherapy, subconscious programming. I put that in the same bucket.
Yeah.
Exercise. You got mindfulness. Have you ever done a float tank, Denise?
Yes.
They're incredible, right? I mean, the sensory deprivation tanks, it's saltwater tanks. People have not done it.
It's cool, but like it gets my hair wet, and then it's like,
Yeah, well, you have like a weird slime all over you from
I
all the salt
know. It's like,
bathing
all right,
water.
I'm in seawater and it just got my
Yeah.
hair full of, it's like, so for me, it doesn't balance like the fact
And,
that I've got to like
and,
get all
and,
dressed again and then have that experience.
and for
Hasn't
those
balanced yet.
and for those brave souls that are really into this, they can go their vision quest with psychotropics, right? You know, peyote, mescaline, all that stuff,
If I could go buy that
mushrooms,
at Walgreens,
MDMA. No,
I'd be
unfortunately,
there
no. Yeah,
immediately.
yeah. Well, it'll be a
I don't
day.
know where to get it.
I think eventually, as our consciousness evolves, people will realize these are actually tools for unlocking your potential and such. And yeah, there's some really good books on this, just from everything. And
Yes,
there's a lot of good things on, say, Netflix and other
Netflix has
parts.
got
Some really good stuff. But
Fantastic Fungi. Go watch that.
but the mysticism, or the Nancy Reagan just say no to drugs, was really just political and misguided on all of these aspects. Now, I'm not saying I condone drug use or anything like that. What I'm saying is, using it responsibly in a way, you can have an accelerated opening of your mind in
Yes.
incredible ways. So,
And that has been used like not just decades, but millennia.